Sorry for the last-minute visit. How's Yoshizawa-san holding up? I've been concerned about a potential relapse, considering her difficulties with accepting this reality. I see. No, that's great news. So, getting down to business. I wanted to confirm with you one last time. Is there no other way to come to an agreement besides fighting? The reality I created may seem distorted from your point of view, but it's a reality where everyone is happy. If you just stay, you'll never have to suffer the pain of loss, or the pain from having people and things stolen away from you. So, you saw what happened with Rumi. I'm not the one who suffered. She is. But she's still living a wonderful life right now, in this world you call a distorted reality.
But she still doesn't remember you, right? And you're fine with that?
She may not be in my life anymore, but at least her own life is a happy one now. I'm not just doing this for Rumi. I want all of you to live just as happily as she is. But for Rumi's happiness to last, I have to move on. After all that's happened to her, to me, I just can't drag her into it.
Doc.
My stance will not change. Strange circumstances have led to my gaining this power. However, I now recognize it as being wholly inevitable. This is something only I am capable of doing. I promise. Every person alive will be happy in the world I create. So, let me ask you the same. After really considering every option, do you have any doubts about your views? I suppose it's more accurate to ask, do you two gentlemen have any doubts? You're here, aren't you, Akechi-kun?
Akechi.
You caught me.
Oh, it was just a hunch. This issue doesn't only affect you. Akechi-kun, this involves you too.
What do these two have to do with...
The relationship you two share is very unusual. A detective and a phantom thief. Despite being enemies, your relationship isn't based on hatred or ill will. That's why I found it so tragic when I learned what happened in Shido's palace.
You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Say, didn't you regret how things ended with him? You two came to a deep understanding of one another, yet you had no choice but to leave Akechi-kun to his fate. That's why I created a reality where you two could have a fresh start together.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously. After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously. You really are.
That would mean the Akechi in the real world is...
Get what I'm saying? I genuinely didn't want to tell you like this. I didn't want to make it seem like I'm holding him hostage. But no matter what you may think of me, I just want you all to accept this reality and move on with your happy lives.
And that matters how, exactly? Don't tell me you think dangling my life before us is going to have any impact on our decision. Well, I lacked conclusive evidence, but after I fought against you all, I had a gap in my memory that ended with meeting up with him again. also the cases of Wakaba Ishiki and President Okumura. Of course, I'd find all of that suspicious.
I see. I had a feeling the truth of the matter still wouldn't dissuade you, Akechi-kun. But how about you? You think dangling my life before us is going to affect our decision? That's what Akechi-kun said a moment ago. If that's how you see it at this point, I'm fine with it. But I'm still going to ask you, one last time, will you accept the reality I create for you? You were the guiding light to my research. You showed me the way so I could make my dream into reality. I have nothing but gratitude for you. Not a single ounce of ill will. That's why I wanted you, of all people, to understand. Perhaps I shouldn't ask you for an answer on the spot like that. I'll be going now. Ah, that's right. I've heard you're calling. And about my question, let's do this. I'll be waiting in the palace tomorrow, just as I promised. If you still haven't changed your mind by then, we'll meet there. But if you don't show, I'll take that to mean you've accepted my reality. See you.
What are you gonna do?
I'd like to speak with him.
Akechi. Gotcha. I'll leave the decision up to you. Let me know when you've reached an answer.
I will carve my own path for myself. I refuse to accept a reality concocted by someone else, stuck under their control for the rest of my days. So, that's the path I chose. All you have to do is stick to your guns and challenge Maruki. Or are you really so spineless that you'd fold over some bullshit trivial threat on my life? Then you already know what needs to be done. I want to hear you say it aloud. What do you intend to do? I won't wait a moment longer. Answer me. All right. I'm relieved to hear it. I will never accept this form of reality. I'm done being manipulated. Let's go back to our true reality. This is great. I feel so alive. I'll sow chaos as far as the eye can see.
All right.
What's a life worth in a reality that was cooked up just to satisfy someone else? I say none. We have to win this, no matter what.
All right. We're all here. It's time. Our final battle. Maruki came by LeBlanc last night, so we gave him the calling card.
I doubt Maruki is still interested in discussion. You realize there's no backing out now, right?
Ain't no way we're gonna run now. We're gonna confront Doc in his palace, show him what's up, and go back to our own reality, right?
Right.
It appears we're all ready.
It's time to take back what belongs to us. Our own reality.
It's time to unveil the hype you've been waiting for. It's time to bring an end to the vision of who will win. It's us. I used to have that feeling, premonition of falling short. Now I have no fear since we're here to fight it together. I believe
Let's go.
we can fly up in the sky. One day we may just be able to touch down on the star. On the road we have to go. The road is but we shall proceed until the end of our roads. There's no turning back for us, 'cause we would never give up. I thought that I told you I'm not a robot, no. I thought I told you I'm not a phantom.
Let's go.
I'm in your face. It's time to show everything we got to find a way out from this evening rush. Our life is happening in front of you right now. It's time to seize it. I believe
I see you made it.
in the sky.
Come on up. I'll meet with you at the center of paradise.
Be able to touch down on the star. On the road we have to go. The road is but we shall proceed until the end of our road. There's no turning back for us, 'cause we will never give up.
Joker.
It's our turn.
Yes!
Get back. Grab the future we could fully believe, and it's not given to us. It's earned. And I believe
Now then.
we can fly in the sky. One day we may just be able to touch down on the star. Off the road we have to go. The road is but we shall proceed until the end of our roads. There's no turning back.
Thank you for coming. It looks like I have your answer. Indeed. No more hesitation. Let's begin. If you win, my heart will be changed. However, if I win, my reality becomes the true reality. I will overwrite all of existence with my own cognition. I'm not holding back anymore.
What the?
Just as you have your own beliefs, I too have no intention of changing my plans for reality. No matter what happens to me in the end, I will fix this torturous world. That is my own rebellion.
His apparel just...
And I believe you called forth your power like this. Persona.
No way! So Maruki really does have a persona.
I'd regret not pointing this out to you. You shouldn't mistake our powers as being equal. It's time, Azathoth. Our final battle has come. My persona guides me.
Dr. Maruki.
I have to do this.
Incoming, guys! Get ready!
Persona! Shitsune! All right.
Persona! Okay. The persona protected him? This persona's definitely trouble.
Persona! That should do.
Dance, persona! How about this?
It's time. All right.
I'll use my persona! Go, Agnes!
Here goes.
On to the next!
Persona! You're mine. Come! There!
Not bad. We've only just begun. So let's move on.
Huh? He's getting stronger? Be careful! Here I go! Speed up! What was that just now?
Let's go. You're mine.
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! We know their weak points now. Pass the baton!
Up to you.
Nothing yet. My turn. Okay, that pass brought your power even higher. Time to use this. Persona! I have to move. I have to.
Kill them, Herald!
Let's dance! Persona! Let's dance! Persona! Dance, Persona! That is win me a gold!
Persona! Ravage them!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! We know their weak points now. Pass the baton!
Go!
Not done yet!
Stay back!
Okay!
my
Head past on your power even higher!
Herald! Not bad.
You're on.
Leave it to me! Nice! Let's dance! Victory is ours! Persona! In real trouble! Hurry, heal her! I appreciate it.
I'll break them.
Feel my power!
Dance, Persona! This is my soul!
So this is fear!
Nice, Violet! Just what I would expect from an athlete.
Persona! Not this. Let's go.
I'll use my persona! Queen floored 2 opponents! She's amazing! Like not done for you! Persona! Head past on your power even higher! Sundreon!
Can't stop shaking! Manifest!
Keep fighting! Let's dance! Persona! How about this? Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up! Can we really do this?
Do you remember how every one of your dreams was granted in my reality? Not a single person is in pain here. Everyone is happy. Why would you deny them that opportunity?
Crow doesn't have much help left. Someone
Next
heal
up.
him!
Persona!
Persona! Thank you so much. Thanks. Dance, Persona! Crow got knocked down. He needs cover.
Let's go. There!
I'd run if I could. Crow's up again.
time!
It's payback time.
Persona! Kill them, Herald!
Crow's completely dizzy.
I'll
His accuracy
break
is low.
Herald!
Crow doesn't have much health left. Someone heal him. No! Crow's down. We need backup here. This one, defense up!
It's time. Ravage them!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Persona! Go down!
Not bad.
Persona! Joker, your health is low! Okay, watch out! I'll return the favor. Ready! This should help.
They've got a death wish.
Crow got knocked down. He needs cover. All right, Queen. They're too strong.
You don't need to keep...
I'll fulfill my desire for a happy family with my own power.
It's time. There!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! We can hit their weaknesses. Pass the baton, now!
Do it!
I'll try! On to the next! Persona! Agnes! Persona! Feel my rage! It didn't work? Persona! Out of our way!
Not
That's
bad.
useless. crazy! His accuracy is low! Close down! We need backup here!
Persona! That's not right. Ravage them!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! If you pass the baton, you can hit the foe's weaknesses.
Yours.
Not done yet! Persona! Go, Agnes! That's one down! Go, Queen, go! Persona! Agnes!
Not bad.
I'll use my persona! Feel my rage! My mistake.
Let's keep going. Let's go. Go down!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! Joker, your health is low! Watch out!
Go!
Queen, on to the next! Persona! Thank you so much! Persona! Using this.
They've got a death wish. Persona!
Queen, your attack's been lowered.
Manifest!
Persona! Kill them, Cendrillon! It's all you.
Roger.
On to the next.
Persona! Ravage them!
Not bad. A reality where none shall suffer. To realize it, I will use all of our power.
What are they doing? Be careful. I'm sensing a ridiculous amount of energy from his persona. Joker, you all have to guard this.
Akechi, you're with him and his friends.
Enough of this high and mighty bullshit. You're pissing me off!
Oh yeah! Come! There!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! We've almost won! Pass the
Do
baton
it.
and switch attackers! Persona! On to the next! Let's go. I appreciate it.
No time for thanks.
Persona! Go, Agnes! Queen floored 2 opponents! She's amazing! I'll handle this! To the next. Dance, Persona! Sondrion!
Fear my power.
Let's dance! Let's finish this!
Bad.
So this is fear.
It's fine.
Nice, Violet! Just what I would expect from an athlete.
I can't. Persona! Go down.
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! We know their weak points now. Pass the baton!
Go ahead.
Allow me! The baton has powered you up! Show them, Sondrion! Teamwork! Looks like my turn! Persona! Take that! This might sting!
Nice timing.
Persona! How's this?
Not bad.
Persona! Persona!
Let's dance! Victory is ours!
Yoshizawa-san, that pain you're suffering, it must be impossible to move on. I want to save you from that awful life.
I am myself. I'll never forget that again.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up! I know something that'll protect you.
Persona! There!
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! This is our chance! Pass the baton!
Go!
All
That's
right,
my
on
cue.
to the next!
I'll break them.
That's a thought.
Finally, his persona can't act anymore. Now's your shot, Joker.
Do the
I'm
honor.
ready to go. Nice dance, Persona. Persona! This is my soul.
Azathoth, did I fail?
Is that? It's Maruki's treasure. What is it, though? A torch?
A torch is a light to guide people. It may symbolize his perception of himself as the guide for the entire world. We're here to change his heart, aren't we? Go on. Take it.
So, this is it.
This place is collapsing!
We'd better take our leave.
Rumi, I'm sorry. I couldn't. No, I can still.
Joker, look out!
Damn it! We gotta book it!
Guys, jump in! Hang on!
That was close.
Dr. Maruki. This has gone too far past changing someone's heart. Is he even still alive?
Looks like that isn't a concern.
Sorry, but I won't admit defeat just yet. I'm sorry. You know I can't do that. I've been chosen by the world itself. Granting this wish is my responsibility.
The hell?
He just... the treasure! Isn't that...
No, you can't be serious. Maruki, he's done it. He evolved his persona.
Such strength of will.
If it is for everyone's happiness, I don't care what happens to me. Don't resist. Accept it. With my power. No. With mine and Adam Cadmon's together, our reality is nigh! Persona guides me. I refuse to let it end like this. Adam Cadmon, guide us all to our ideal reality.
You're wrong! Yeah, we refuse to let it end any other way, too.
Persona!
Persona!
All right. I won't lose!
Persona!
I'll break them. That should do.
Let's dance! How about this?
Persona! There!
Persona! Let's go.
Thank you so much!
No time for thanks. Fear my power. Persona!
Persona! This is my soul!
Adam Cadmon, lend me your strength.
Died down for the longest of the time. You deserve
Persona! Go down!
don't sleep.
Persona! Okay, I'll return the favor.
She'll drop from your cheeks anymore. You want
Persona!
to strive
Manifest!
Dance, Persona!
anything, don't
I still can't do it. And my reality is right before my eyes.
anymore. You want me to strive for greatness.
I'm sorry. I said I didn't care what happened to me. But I guess I wasn't committed to my words. You too, huh?
Crow-senpai, what are you...
Can you tell?
You think the same thing, don't you? Of course you do. After all...
No, you can't!
We hesitate right now, we die.
Up there!
I'm all yours. Use me however you want. Now, show us the reality. The reality we wish for. I am thou, and...
Come on!
This isn't good.
Oh no!
This power is the source and the destination. I will be the light that guides mankind.
But we're still not going to run.
We're going to beat you and go back to our own reality!
That's the spirit. Now let's finish this.
Persona! There.
One more and I'm done for. Okay. I'll return the favor.
Nice timing. I'll break them. That should do.
Let's dance! How about this?
cannot fail. I must not fail you. Come on!
If this doesn't stop, I'm gonna try to find a way to get us through this. Just hang in there for a few more seconds.
Let's go. All right.
Persona! Let's go. Thank you so much.
No time for thanks. Feel my power.
That should do.
Dance, Persona! How about this?
The time to end such strife is at hand.
Come on! I got it! I found his weakness! Joker, the next time he attacks, that's your chance.
Settle this. Once and for
His head is his weak spot. Though our attacks are ineffective in his normal state. But whenever he attacks, he drops his guard while concentrating all of his power. So if we can target his head as he strikes, we might have a shot.
We've come this far. We ain't gonna give up.
Yeah! You gotta do way better than this!
Don't underestimate our tenacity!
It's just another threat. We'll overcome it like we always do! If I run now, I know I'll regret it! We'll decide for ourselves what we want our lives to be!
I'm a bit occupied, so do your goddamn job!
Oracle, how does it look? Perfect! His head's defense level has dropped down to 0%! Go for it! Finish this, Joker!
Checkmate.
Why? I gave up everything else. I dedicated all that I have to this, but I still... Why? I'm running from... You nailed it. It's true that I turned my back on the original reality. But where's the harm in that? When it grows to be too much, too painful, every person deserves to escape that! In all honesty, It's best for a person's growth when they tackle their own hardships, but reality doesn't always make that so feasible. No matter how much you try, or work for so long, the smallest injustice can wipe it all out, leave you with nothing. Don't you, of all people, understand that?
We're not saying you're wrong there. Living with this guy's made me realize that life in the actual reality can be way too cruel sometimes. Still, did he run away from his life because of that? No. He gained more friends and more personas. Now he's such an incredible phantom thief, even you and all your godlike powers respect him. You know, there probably are plenty of people who'd ultimately benefit from your reality. But what about the people who want to take on the world themselves? How's it right to rob them of their opportunities? Oh, Mona-chan. There's something I've learned after all we've been through. Even if humans can't stand on their own, they can still do it with the help of their friends. Don't steal the potential away from humanity. You act like this is going to help everyone, when it's really just you giving up on them.
I've given up on everyone. Huh? Looks like I'm totally finished.
The palace is collapsing!
Dr. Maruki, hurry! It's not safe there! Dr. Maruki!
No! It's too late for him!
We're trapped as well.
Huh?
Is there any way?
Everyone, get over here! Hurry! Mona-chan, what are you? This is no time to act tough! Whoever said it was an act!
Mona-senpai, can you fly?
But I'm a car! There's no way I can... No. It's now or never. I have to fly!
A helicopter.
If you could do this, then say so, damn it! Well, I didn't know! Now I'm downright priceless to the Phantom Thieves.
Sorry to interrupt your little moment of triumph, but couldn't you have made yourself just a bit larger?
Hey, where'd Joker go?
Don't worry. We're losing altitude! Joker!
Sorry to cut your flight short like that. This place is done for. along with the entire reality I dreamed of. I have lost. Even if I were to try that fight over, I'm sure I'd only lose again. So I know, this is going to sound pretty stupid. I've been holding this all in for so long, just hiding it from myself. So, please, help me kill every last one of my regrets. You're the only one I can ask to help me with this. The disappearance of my palace, of the entire metaverse, is drawing near. Seems like neither of us can summon our personas anymore. Let's begin.
I gave up everything! Everything! So why? Why? Why, Rumi? A reality where no one suffers.
I'm done. I get it now. All thanks to you. Come on. I said I'm done. Please, let go of my hand. Your eyes are as bright and honest as ever. You keep your head up no matter what. I must have always been afraid. Afraid you and I wouldn't wish for the same reality. So bright.
Magnificent!
We have indeed witnessed your decision. Not only have you taken back mankind's future for itself, but you've also re-established our reason for existence. While reality had been wholly distorted, your actions have guided it back towards what it ought to be. That is correct. Time itself cannot be rewound, but every past event will revert to the event that should have occurred instead.
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
I will carve my own path for myself. I refuse to accept a reality concocted by someone else, stuck under their control for the rest of my days.
Everything will return to how it should be. Everything. There are no exceptions. Have your regrets begun? Choosing such a path must not have been easy for you. For that, you have our utmost respect and gratitude.
Did you see him?
Where could Mona, Akechi-kun, and he be? We've literally looked everywhere.
This is our original reality, right?
I believe so, yes.
The metanav is gone. We don't even have a way to check anymore.
At any rate, there's no point in worrying about it here. We should work all of this out somewhere else. You're right. Now that I think about it, we've been out all night too. So let's go to LeBlanc.
Huh?
Samire, let's go! Oh, right! I'm home.
You didn't tell me you'd be out all night. You should have at least gotten in touch with me about it.
I'm sorry, Sojiro.
We're the ones who kept her out so late. We should be apologizing for her. And we're all back so early in the morning. We're awfully sorry.
Stop apologizing so much. Being worried isn't exactly on my list of favorite activities, but I assume you had a good reason for it, right?
Have you seen him at all?
What are you bringing him?
You know what his deal is right now,
Well, yeah. He's been locked up since last year.
Locked up?
What's going on?
What are you guys talking about? Well, I was gonna ask you that, but now I'm getting a strange feeling that I've been seeing him until fairly recently. Anyways, why don't you all take a seat before I go over his situation?
So he's in juvenile detention.
Well, I need to stock up on a few supplies before I open up shop. Feel free to hang out here while I'm out.
Thank you.
So, this is our original reality, right? Or are we in another different one now?
You know, these unexpected changes could actually be the end results of our actions in our own reality. Remember how he was originally planning on turning himself into the police? Then Akechi-kun did it for him instead.
But that took place in Dr. Maruki's reality, which means he's currently...
So everything that would have happened if it weren't for Dr. Maruki, now it's actually happened?
You know, what y'all are saying is starting to make sense. But in that case, in the real reality, I mean, the reality we're in right now, what happened with Morgana and Akechi?
Don't say it. Just like with my mom. Now Morgana's. Did someone say my name?
This again?
Recycled gags suck! Why do you always have to get us all worried like that? How are you here? Looks like it really was just the metaverse me who disappeared. Eventually, I woke up in Shibuya. Getting all the way back here took some time.
Come on, don't scare us like that. Oh, but wait, does that mean Akechi's...
What is it, Mona-chan? Well... about him.
No. I can't believe Akechi-san's really...
What the hell? So he was fighting that hard, knowing he was gonna disappear the whole time.
So he's incarcerated, and Akechi. I thought I'd braced myself for the decision we made, but this truly is a harsh reality.
We all decided to live our real lives and look to the future from here. But even so... I just can't accept Senpai being stuck behind bars. Why don't we try to help him somehow?
Nice. I'm impressed with the idea. Yeah, we won't put up with this injustice. But what can we do to actually help him get out of there? I remember Sis telling me a while ago, in order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
So what you're saying is, we just gotta find that evidence, right?
Then we're on the case.
There's no time for us to waste. We're going to show off what the Phantom Thieves are capable of. One last time.
That's right. Let's go!
We're gonna save our leader no matter what it takes!
Yeah! Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address. You're right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thanks. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san. Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you. We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what.
I already told you. There was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen. You hear me?
I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well.
Indeed, that's true, but...
I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please. I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible.
I see. So that's why.
You'll cooperate too.
And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct? What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students?
Please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend!
basically, the reason why we were able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's in a crisis himself. I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yokota-san and everyone's help. Won't you please protest the police with me? Please!
Please tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in the special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies in the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember.
A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed!
You escape the prison of the heart only to be imprisoned in reality. What a most ironic outcome. Your wish for others' happiness prevailed over your own. However, I feel as though all is finally well. In the end, you willingly chose the correct path. Most importantly, you never compromised your values for your own well-being. The final arcana you have acquired is the world. It is the power for an individual to stand on their own 2 feet, swayed by none. That power shall fuel the hope shared amongst your friends and yourself to strive towards a better future. With the world, you are no longer without a place to belong, and will never trudge a path alone again.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Long time no see. We met last on Christmas Eve, right? Never mind, it's nothing. I have 2 great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful. To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go. That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. That wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say. Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live. That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be? And that's perfectly fine. This isn't an investigation after all. I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school? It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. Then again, soon you're gonna be. Made some great friends here. You'd better thank them when we get back, all right?
Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well. And the best for last, me. So we meet again. It's good to see you. All right, so let's grab a table.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Now we're only missing one last person.
She texted me a little while ago that she's finished with practice and heading here. I'm guessing she'll be here any minute now.
Sorry I'm late. Senpai! Welcome back.
All right, that's everyone.
Come on, Sumire, take a seat.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone. But then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
If we didn't do that at the very least, we'd be betraying the entire reason we stood up to Maruki.
We'll oppose the injustices of this reality with our own strength. That's what we all agreed upon.
Ever since then, we've been doing just that. Busting our asses trying to get you out of the clink.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
What are you talking about? You're the one who took the hit for us.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian? You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
I guess you really were hungry. Oh, and that wasn't you? Sorry about that.
Ah, it was Sumire.
Sojiro will be back soon. Just hang in there.
Oh yeah! Sorry for not minding my business. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it. It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
About that, there's something I need to tell you guys. I've decided to go with him when he leaves. He's pretty special after all. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent. Leave it to me. Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration. Oh, how dare you! Sumire, at least you're on my side, right?
Me? Then, what say we call this a second round welcoming party?
That's the ticket, my re-welcoming party. Nobody can complain about that. So, for the food at my party, I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
That's just part and parcel of who I am. The one, the only Morgana.
Stop trying to talk so big. You're just a cat now.
Shut up! I don't need to hear that from some dumb ape.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting!
They're at it again.
You guys never change, do you?
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Don't worry. Being weird is just a sign of your individuality.
You don't need to defend him about that.
Well, anyways, we're all here now. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
But seriously.
Nice. Oh! Come on, let's...
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Good evening. The cafe is still...
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
I'm sorry, you must be tired. I just really wanted some time alone with you. That's comforting to hear. But can I say one thing? When I realized you were gone, I was honestly terrified. I was so scared I'd lost you forever. It's okay. At any rate... Here, chocolate, made from scratch. Good. They came out quite well, if I say so myself. At least I think so. I know it's a bit late to ask, but we're back now, right? In our proper reality? Oh, I should have mentioned, I've received an unofficial offer from Okumura Foods. But I haven't given up on my dream of a humble cafe. I think I ought to work as an ordinary employee first. That should help me learn some vital lessons. Thank you. May I sit next to you? Apologies if I'm being too forward. This is just so calming. You're returning home next month, yes? Of course I will. But I can't stop you. We've agreed to work through this. Now we'll just have to do our best. I've been thinking... When I joined the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to be someone who helps those in need. I imagined myself as my childhood heroines, champions of justice. But I found something more than that. Now I've got someone in my heart. I'll do whatever it takes to make them happy. And it's not about justice or any high ideals. It's about what I want. Who indeed?
Perfect timing. You've got a guest.
Sorry to bother you this early in the morning. I was wondering if you'd like this. There's no obligation, of course. You've helped me through a lot. I wanted to express my appreciation. Sorry for how this is coming off. I didn't mean for it to seem like I'm just dumping my leftovers on you. I'm the one who should be thanking you, so thank you.
Well, look at this hotshot. Lucky guy having a gorgeous lady drop by this early just to give you treats.
I hope you don't mind that I stopped by today. No doubt you already got some from someone special. I should really be going anyway. Sorry to impose. And this is hardly the end of my debt, of course. Chocolate isn't going to cover all you've done for me. See you around.
I know it's sudden, but could you watch the store? I gotta head out for a bit. Think you can keep an eye on things?
Oh, were you working? Sorry to distract you. I thought I'd stop by on the way home from work, partly so I could give you this. You've done so much for me, after all. I wanted to say thanks. Oh, and I didn't get to say it at work, but welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Oh, right. I whipped up a little study guide for the classwork you missed. It should cover most of the important stuff. If you're still having trouble with any of it, you can always ask me, okay? I'm your teacher. That's my job. Anyway, I'll see you at school.
Weren't girls supposed to give chocolate to the guys they like yesterday? Hey, are you going to be okay? My gentlemanly nature is making me worry about you.
Hey, what did you do outside the store? Is that... Whoa.
I saw the light on in here last night. Did you think you'd just try and trick this romantically impaired fool?
So you already have a favorite? I came to say hello yesterday, but when I looked in the window, you were with someone else. You dick!
Yesterday? Who were you with? I got worried yesterday, so I read my own fortune. It said that you're seeing someone else.
You seem to be doing well. Did my little guinea pig forget to turn off his lights last night?
I got quite the scoop yesterday. A boyfriend caught cheating. I'm not very happy about it, though.
Take it.
And here I came all this way for you.
This was for you. Here, take your chocolate.
There's no need to be modest. Just take the chocolate.
Here, it's chocolate. Got it?
Hey, kid, say something.
Are you making a fool of me? You're the scum of the earth. I'm disappointed. Are you being serious?
You'll pay for this.
So not funny.
Oh, I was just about to go shopping. Take your time.
I'll see you later, if you survive.
Cheer up. Here, have this. What a pain, though. I had to come up with this whole web of lies for you. I was having him help out at the store. I didn't realize it was Valentine's Day. Don't worry, he always talks about you. You're his one and only. That was enough to get you off the hook for now. But make sure your story matches mine. Got it? You sure you want me hanging around? I can step out for a bit if you like.
No, I'd prefer you stick around. Everyone I owe something to has got to hear this. I'm thinking about moving away.
Moving?
It's just a hell of a lot's happened this past year, you know? It's got me thinking about the future and how I still want to get back on the track team. That's why I want to move closer to a physical rehab facility, get my knee fixed up while going to school. At the earliest, all this is going to kick off starting next month.
I see. That is quite sudden. On?
Actually, I've got some news too. I'm in the middle of looking into studying abroad. Just short term. I've been wondering what would be the smartest move for my career, so...
You're moving too.
Both Haru and I are looking for places to live on our own, starting next month. In fact, our moves will probably occur around the same time as Ryuji's. I plan to keep learning about the business while also attending college. That's why Mako-chan and I were talking about how we won't be able to get together like we used to.
Are you gonna tell them too?
So... I passed the entrance exam. I'm gonna be a high schooler starting in April. First high school, then college, then I can finally research cognitive science for real.
Even you, Futaba? No, I apologize. I should be wishing you all the best of luck.
Nah, you do have a point. We are going our separate ways.
Oh, you mean the bonds we all have? That's a great point.
It seems you're all taking great strides forward. I, however, will not be going anywhere until I've completed my current painting. No matter how many years it takes, I will express this feeling that's grown within me since we first banded together.
That's still some kind of stride, though, ain't it?
No matter what we may go through, or how many times we may stumble, we'll follow the path we believe in. That's what the Phantom Thieves are all about. Stop trying to be such a cool cat. I am not a cat! Yeah, I guess I am.
There's still no way I'm accepting Doc's reality, but if it weren't for going through that, I don't know if I would have felt this way now. It's like following through with what I want to do in life. I guess I learned how to really believe in my future.
In that case, wouldn't you say Sumire learned the same thing? I mean, she is at training camp right now.
Indeed. While her viewpoint may differ from the Phantom Thieves' beliefs, there's still much we can learn from her.
Oh, that reminds me. Sumire left something with me. She told me she forgot to give us this the other day. Is that a newspaper clipping? Guess it was lying on the ground when we got out of Dr. Maruki's palace.
This article!
It's the case about Dr. Maruki's loved one. The one whose family was murdered.
I'd be willing to bet this is Doc's treasure. So her case was the origin of Maruki's distortion. Would you hold on to this?
We've all got to keep living with our eyes focused on our dreams. Otherwise, Dr. Maruki's gonna give us all kinds of shit.
You're absolutely right.
Well, I'm very impressed. You've all become quite mature. So let me throw you a little celebration in honor of the next chapters of your lives. Order whatever you'd like, on me.
Thank you. Oh yeah! It's all you can eat and drink, people!
Huh?
Boss, thank you for the generosity.
That wasn't what I said. Could you at least go easy on me?
Everyone eat up!
Whatever you guys want.
Woohoo!
Hell
Great,
yeah!
Chief!
Let's grab a ton
Aren't
of
we lucky?
Sushi!
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confusing while alone without a sign, without grasping.
Oh yeah. You ready for tomorrow? White Day. That's tomorrow, right? You had kind of a rough Valentine's Day. So now you got a chance to redeem yourself. What's your plan? You've at least got some kind of present ready, right? Get it together, kid. Sometimes I don't know if you're fearless or just plain careless. Fine. Listen up, and I'll give you the recipe for the ultimate date.
Whoa. The Chief has an ultimate date plan? I better listen in too, just in case.
First off, you're gonna need a gift. This won't work without one. Can't go wrong with flowers. Just make sure you buy them before the date. You gotta present them near the end. Surprise her, so you can't let her see you buying them on the date. Got it?
Huh. Gotta give them flowers, huh? I gotta take notes.
Next, think about where you're taking her. You gotta want somewhere with the right atmosphere, but it's gotta be peaceful. Oh, how about that new aquarium exhibit in Shinagawa? Just saw a commercial for it. Might be a good spot, right?
The aquarium's a good place for a date. I see.
Now, once the date part's over, you gotta take her out to dinner. Somewhere nice, too. It's kind of last minute to make reservations. All the fancy places get booked pretty fast around White Day.
Okay, right. Too late to make any reservations. Wait, what?
Damn it. I don't usually do this, but I know a place. Can't guarantee anything. I bet they're full up too. But you might get an edge if you mention my name.
Wow, amazing! Chief has connections!
So once you're at dinner, you get to talking, enjoying yourselves. That's when you give it to her. Good. You were paying attention. It's the perfect time to surprise her. That ought to do it. Just follow the plan and you're safe.
Wow, this plan is foolproof. Leave it to the chief.
Well, I taught you my secrets. The rest is on you. Do your prep and make those reservations. Good luck. On that note, I'm going home. Now it's up to you.
You should start prepping right away. Don't waste the chief's advice, all right? Let's see. The reservation comes first. You remember that restaurant Chief told you about?
Thank you for calling, sir. Were you looking to make a reservation? I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid we're fully booked for tomorrow.
White Day is crazy, huh? But don't worry. All you have to do is mention the chief.
You're a friend of Mr. Sakura's? My apologies, sir. If you could just hold for one moment. Thank you for your patience. You wanted a dinner course for 2 on the 14th. We will have a table ready for you.
Dang, the chief has serious clout.
Could I ask your name and contact information?
Okay, your dinner plans are locked in. Now you just gotta get the flowers, and then it's off to the aquarium and dinner. It's gonna be busy tomorrow, so we'd better get rest while we can. Today's the day. Let's go get those flowers. Think there was a florist in that underground passage in Shibuya.
Okay, that comes out to...
Hold on. Let me cover this one. You've been taking care of me yourself, so I need to express appreciation for you, too.
Good luck! I'm rooting for you!
Okay, now you're all ready for the date. You know who you plan on inviting. Don't worry, I'm a gentleman who knows his manners. I won't be tagging along. All right? Good luck out there.
Is something the matter? To Shinagawa? Sure. So, it's a date then. I'd be happy to. Okay, let me go get ready. I'll meet you there.
We have a large fish tank at work too, but there's a different sort of beauty to all this. I've seen a few aquarium dates in romance movies. It always seemed like such a lovely outing. At the time, a normal relationship seemed beyond my means,
I'd given up on ever experiencing it myself. But I suppose this means you've made another of my dreams come true. Was all this an attempt to return my affections from Valentine's Day? I wasn't really expecting anything in return, but I'm happy you did all this. Thank you. I suppose we've seen everything by now. Well, we do have some time left. Shall we get something to eat before we go home? What? Oh, thank you. In that case, lead the way. What a lovely restaurant. I do. I've never had the joy of dining in such a place with someone I love. That must explain my nerves at the moment. Thank you so much for today. Somehow you seemed even more debonair than usual when we were walking to our table. Indeed. Oh, excuse me for a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What could this be? It's beautiful. What? Oh, thank you. I don't know what to say. I certainly didn't expect flowers. I promise I'll take good care of them. I'm the one who should be thanking you. I take it you put quite a bit of preparation into this. Then again, perhaps I should have expected this. You always go to such lengths to make other people happy. I can only aspire to do that myself. Thank you. It's quite a feeling. To love and admire someone all at once. I hope we can spend even more time together like this. In fact, once we're done here, would you like to take a walk in the city? I don't want this night to end just yet.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave. Off you go then.
Try not to cry.